This is question number 35. The question says, table shows some information about heights of 60 plants. Okay, so that's 60 may well come in useful. Do bear it in mind. Okay, part A, we have a frequency table there. In part A, it says draw a frequency polygon. As soon as you see the phrase frequency polygon, you need to think about midpoints. You're plotting the midpoints. So think about where the midpoints are, join them up when you plot them with straight lines using a ruler and a pencil. Really, really important. This is something that a lot of people don't do. Think about what the midpoints of each of the groups are. So there are my groups. What are the midpoint? What's halfway between 20 and 30? That's 25, 30 and 40, 35, 40 and 50, 45, and so on. Now, when it comes to plotting the points, I need to go to 25 and then a frequency of 8. So there's 20 to 30, 25 is exactly there. And look at the scale. There are 10 tiny squares from 0 to 10. So every tiny square stands for 1 unit. So I need to go up to 8. 8's going to be over there, and I pop my point there. Go to 35 now, and I need to go up to the frequency of 13. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13. Put my cross there. Then go across to 45. Halfway between 40 and 50, and then up to 25. That's straightforward enough. 25 is going to be there. Not finally, second to last one, 55 and up to 10, and then 65 and up to 4. That's going to be over there. Join these up with straight lines. There's your frequency polygon. That's straightforward enough. You need to be definitely sure you can get all of those marks in there. So show it due care, plot the points correctly, join them up with straight lines, and join it from each point to the other. Not too wonky, all right? And make sure you do it clearly. Use a pencil. If you have to rub it off, you can do it if you use a pencil. Part B. Write down the modal height. Now, make a note of this somewhere. The modal height is the biggest frequency, right? Is the group with the biggest frequency. Yeah, the group with the biggest frequency. So find the biggest frequency. There it is. And the group with the biggest frequency, yeah, is 40 to 50. Okay, so I'm going to put 40 to 50 exactly as it's written there. 40 is less than W, is less than or equal to 50. That's what you put in to there. So the modal, biggest frequency, go to it. Is the group with the biggest frequency, and then pop that in. Find the group containing the median. Now the median is the middle value. I know there's 60 plants altogether, right? So half of 60, yeah, is 30. Yep, divided by 2, that gives me 30. So it's the 30th person I'm looking for. The first group has the first 8. The first and the second group takes me up to 8 plus 13, 21. So that's the first 21, right? We're talking about first 21 plants, right? I need to find out which group contains the 30th plant when they're all arranged in height order. They're already arranged in height order. 21 plus 25 is 46. So the 30th plant is actually going to be in this group, the 40 to 50 range, and that is the group that contains the median. Okay, make sure you do understand it. I've done loads of these with you all in class. Make sure you do understand it. You make sure you have complete clarity here. Part D, all right, there's a star next to this, so there's marks for quality of written communication. I might need to write a sentence for this. Charlie said 1/3 of the plants are less than 40 centimeters in height. Now, I know there's 60 plants. 1/3 of the plants, 1/3 of 60 is 20. So Charlie reckons 20 plants are less than 40 centimeters in height. Let's see how many are less than 40 centimeters in height, right? Less than 40 centimeters. So under 40 centimeters is these two here, yeah? So 20 to 30, 30 to 40. Right, and I know that there are 21 plants. 8 plus 13 is 21 plants are less than 40 centimeters. Okay, so is Charlie correct? Well, he's actually wrong. So Charlie is wrong. More than 1/3 of the plants are less than 40 centimeters tall. I mean, it's just one one more, but it is more than anyway, and so Charlie is wrong. Write out a sentence, clear English, make sense, right? And think about what you're writing, okay? This is a pretty straightforward question. Frequency polygons are very, very popular on the non-calculator paper. They could ask you the modal and the group containing the median, right? And they often ask you something to interpret the frequency table. Make sure you're familiar with this and you can do it.